what the hell is happening here, right? That's what I was thinking. So after breaking this down very slowly, I was able to figure out this part, and I did a video of this a long time ago on an electric kit, but now that I have a full setup, I want to do an acoustic version, and I want to kind of break it down because I never actually explained what the hell is happening here. If you don't know, this is Gavin Harrison, the drummer of Porcupine Tree. Phenomenal drummer. And what he's doing right in the beginning of this song is crazy, for one, but it's something that is called metric modulation. When you're listening to what he's playing, it sounds like the groove is in one place, and then all of a sudden he just like punches you, and you're like, what the hell happened? Where did this slow groove come out of? I promise you, he's playing in 120 BPM in 4/4. That is it. What's happening on top of that is trickery to the ears, and it's really, really cool. It's a cool trick. He has I think he has DVDs on this. Actually, I think I have one that I haven't watched in a while. But basically, what he's doing is triplet 16th notes. Or triplet 8th notes? No, yeah, triplet 16th notes. I was right the first time. And I'm going to break down the part for you a little bit. Or a lot of it. I'm going to tell you exactly what he's playing. So it's a 15-note pattern repeated over and over again. So it's pretty simple in that sense. It's hard to get the feel down and get the notes down and play it up to speed, I found when I was doing this. Okay, so the whole groove is basically 15 notes repeated over and over again until it lines back up on the one, or at least until he chooses where it lines up on the one and he wants to stop playing it. So basically, those 15 notes, I'm going to break it down into 6, 6, and 3. The 3 is really just there as like a quick turnaround, but that's where the tricky part comes in. So the first part is going to be a paradiddle diddle with the last left hand left out. You're going to replace it with a kick drum instead. So it's going to look like this. Right hand on the hi-hat, left hand on the snare. Most of the snare is ghost notes, so don't play the snare super loud. Play that one more time. I'm going to play that one more time correctly. So yeah, right, left, kick. The second 6-note group is going to be a little different. It's going to start with the right hand on the snare. That's going to be like the big accent that you're hearing in the part. Right, left, left, right. And you're going to end with the right on the kick drum. So altogether, the first 12 notes look like this. The last little bit, like I said, is 3 notes. It's just left, kick. That is it. What makes it hard is that that's right when it turns back around and restarts the groove. So there's a double kick there. It's going to go left, kick, right back with kick on the one, or the downbeat, I should say, of this grouping. So I'm going to play it slowly with the whole grouping repeated, and then I'm going to put it into context with the tempo, and it'll all make sense. Okay, so now is where we're going to play it in the actual A tempo. We're not going to play it at 120 quite yet. I need to pause my recording really quick so that I can change the tempo. I'm going to do this at 80 BPM so you can hear what it sounds like with the click. So you can see what's happening there is that when you start the groove over, the click is now on your upbeat. The whole groove is basically a 5/8 section, just repeated over and over again. So when you're playing with the groove, it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. But the added complexity of what he's doing and where he's hitting the accent on the snare makes this such a really, really good use of metric modulation. Of course, Gavin Harrison is playing this as Gavin Harrison, which means that he's doing it insanely well and with such musicality and touch. Even though he's playing something super complicated, it's very, very musical, which is what I love about Gavin. He's a very musical drummer. Even though he splashes in a bunch of technicality, it's not just for technicality's sake. If you're going to practice this lick, please don't be discouraged at the beginning. It's very difficult. It took me a very long time. I played it at very slow tempos, which is what I always recommend doing when anybody's learning anything new. Play it really, really slow, and don't speed it up until you really, really know and can play it slow. If you can't play it slow, chances are you're not playing it fast very well. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.